Two of the YouTube research tools, VidIQ and 1 of 10, cost me $1,296 per year. So I did the completely reasonable thing. I opened Claude Code and built my own YouTube research app. Now, I wasn't trying to recreate every feature inside VidIQ or 1 of 10, but I built it to handle the exact research workflow I need. It tracks my competition, stays focused on my niche, and finds me recent videos which are performing unusually well. This helps me to decide what kind of video should I make next. But just because I built it doesn't mean it's any good. So today, my free app is going head to head with VidIQ and 1 of 10. The tools will be ranked from best to worst, and by the end, we'll have two answers. Which tool is the best overall? And can a custom app built by Claude Code replace the part of these expensive subscriptions I actually need? Let's find out. Let's begin with 1 of 10. When you first open it on the home page, you will immediately be presented by feed up outlier videos. That can make it easy to start browsing, but the default results are too broad. To make the comparison fair, I first have to adjust the filters for recency and search within my niche. As you can see, when I do that, I can see all the AI related niches in my niche. This is very useful when you need some more ideas or just to see what the market is currently doing right now. But 1 of 10 also lets you collect competitors and see their recent uploads in one place. This is the feature most similar to what I built. As you can see here, I have all the channels selected which are in my niche, and with that it shows you all of their recent videos. Honestly, my favorite part of 1 of 10 is the trending formats, because this lets you see the title formats people are using right now. And with that, I can see all of them, the worst thing ever recorded. You can input whatever thing you need into this, and these actually work. They are proven with data. So if I had to put 1 of 10 from a worst to best chart, I would put in a B tier. The other things you can do with 1 of 10 is you can just search, generate ideas. It looks through your channel and generates similar or better ideas for you. As you can see here, like what nobody tells you about building software with AI. I built 5 different apps in 5 days using only AI. These are honestly pretty good ideas. But the thing about this one is you can already do this with ChatGPT, Gemini. You don't really need to be paying $50, $60 per month for something that ChatGPT can do. Then they have this feature of generating titles. You can either put in something here or you can just select generate. Oh, you can't do that. So just search, just put any new thing here like Open AI, and it will just generate really good channel titles. I tried building with OpenAI and this happened. OpenAI just changed everything. You will probably notice that you have seen these titles somewhere on YouTube, which can be a good thing or a bad thing. The good thing is people know the format, so they would probably click on it. Then you have this feature of thumbnail generator. You can either sketch it, whatever you want, or you can just put a picture of yourself and it will generate a thumbnail based on that. You can also click get variations and it will just do different variations of that thumbnail. And that was 1 of 10, and I would put in a B tier. Now let's look at VidIQ, which has a much broader collections and features. All of these tools do the similar stuff. Some are cheaper, some are more expensive. And let's see what VidIQ has for. So right when you open it, it's gonna show you your current subscriber count, your current views, now all the unanswered comments you might have. Then there's a chat feature in which you can do like a channel audit. You can say, what am I doing wrong with my channel right now? So as you can see, it gave me a pretty good channel audit of my channel. It tells me why my retention collapsed, why I have 0 traffic, and most importantly, I only have 1 video published. It tells me what I have to fix, like my intros. I have to publish more videos. So it is a very nice feature, but honestly, a lot of these ChatGPT, Gemini can already do this. Then there's this feature of the research, which is kind of similar to what we saw in 1 of 10. We can search over here to AI and it's going to show you ideas, titles, thumbnails, optimizations, and several other parts of the YouTube workflow. So for me, I don't really find a huge use for VidIQ because I can just use ChatGPT to do my channel audit. I can use ChatGPT for my thumbnails, titles. So I don't need to pay extra for VidIQ. I would put VidIQ in the C tier. Now let's look at my app. My app begins with a much narrow view. It only tracks the channel I have selected and compares compares each new upload with the channel's historical performance. Instead of asking, is this video popular? It asks, is this video performing unusually well for this particular channel? It then combines that outlier score with recency and relevant. So as you can see, I have my app opened. Over here, it tells me the amount of uploads it's currently tracking, the average view duration, it tracks subscriber counts, and all my niche channels right here. Then when you go over here, you can create, in which you have a chatbot in which you can analyze your channel using ChatGPT or Claude Opus. You can ask, is this AI niche saturated, and is there still room for a new channel? It's gonna look into it and let you know. Then you can do idea generation, video briefs, CTR, and as you can see, it actually gave me really good advice of which video is doing good right now. So it is saying Pat Simon's Soul vs Fable 5, same app, raw results, is doing really good right now. And I can just go on YouTube, search Pat Simon's, and see that this video is actually doing really good. 100,000 views in 7 days. So this is a really useful feature to use. But then you can also go to the Discover tab and you can see the current opportunities right now, the breakthroughs, what's punching up right now. And even my video is punching up because it's 53x more than the subscribers I have right now. You can look at popular in the last 3 months. Dan has really good video. Again, Pat Simon's. Then you can go to trends, audience, recent, and you can also have this you versus a niche, depending on what your niche subscriber count is versus yours. The average view duration, the average views. I have 106, which is really low. Median is 53,000. It does say I have really good engagement, 7.5%, which puts me in top 1%. The data isn't right now. So can a custom app built with Claude Code compete with VidIQ and one of them? Yes and no. It does not replace every feature inside those platforms, and it isn't automatically the best option for every creator. But it can replace the specific research workflows you use these apps for. I would rather just build my own than pay $1,296 per year to access them. So for me, the answer is that my app is worth it with ChatGPT and Claude. I can combine those and have all the features these apps give you right now.